In August, the City of Paducah established a new grant called the Upper Story Residential Grant Program. Property owners within a defined area in historic downtown will be eligible to apply for financial assistance to create new upper-story living spaces in new or existing buildings. I'm Public Information Officer Pam Spencer. On this episode of Paducah View, we're going to talk with Downtown Development Specialist Melinda Winchester to find out how the program is structured and what the city hopes to see in the future.
The upper story living was identified actually last year as part of Main Street by the board as a need for upper story living in our historic downtown area. We had that into our work plan. So for fiscal year 2015, the planning department and Main Street felt like it was a priority to continue with that initiative, and so we developed the grant program to help encourage that development. So the grant program actually offers $15,000 per residential unit, up to 20% of the cost. So what it does is, a lot of times in our historic structures, especially when people are trying to get loans for these buildings, there will be a gap in the financing. So this helps fill that gap so it's easier for them to get financial assistance from the banks and develop these properties. They just need to apply at the planning department at City Hall. We have an application process that they have to go through. It is available online, and they can call if they have any questions. And applications are being accepted for it until the funds are depleted. In our historic downtown area, we have approximately 65 residential units, and that's a combination between rental and single-family living condominiums. The goal, we'd like to develop about 10 a year, maybe over the next 5 years, and add another 50 to that. And if we can do more than that, we would love to. With our particular downtown, we have such a vibrant atmosphere, and so if we can provide an incentive to create residential development, I think it'll add a more diverse demographic if it's rental. We have a lot of young people that work downtown but that aren't able to live there, and so it'll add to that. The other benefit is a lot of our historic structures have other issues that would be addressed under this type of a program, such as the roofs, which would have to be developed as part of our initiative. Windows are another factor. There's code improvements, electrical and plumbing. So all of that gets addressed as part of this program. And then our storefront, the first floors, commercial development will naturally follow once we get the upper stories. The other benefit is for our businesses that are down there now, our existing businesses, it adds a whole nother element to their economic opportunities for downtown. Paducah Main Street and the City of Paducah have a larger, plan for downtown, and our Upper Story Living Initiative is just part of that plan. We also have our roof stabilization, we have promotions, design, we have facade grants. We'd really like to develop all of that into our bigger plan for downtown.
Paducah City Manager Jeff Peterson says upper story living and populating a downtown are the keys to a downtown. If you have questions about the Upper Story Residential Grant Program, contact Melinda Winchester or Planning Director Steve Irvin in the Planning Department at 270-444-8690. Thank you for watching Paducah View.